Okay, let's go.
Ford is getting ready to shake up the automotive world. In 2025 and 2026, we're not just talking about facelifts or minor upgrades. Ford is bringing bold redesigns, futuristic EVs, powerful hybrids, and trucks that redefine what capability means. Whether you're a fan of classic muscle, rugged off-roaders, or cutting-edge electric SUVs, the next 2 years are going to blow your mind. This list isn't just about confirmed vehicles. It also includes some of the most reliable rumors coming from insiders and industry reports. These rumors may not be official yet, but they're based on solid evidence and point toward a very exciting future. So, buckle up, because today we're looking at 10 new Ford cars arriving in 2025 and 2026 that will shock fans. Let's start with a truck that has people talking all over the world, the 2026 Ford Ranger Super Duty.
The 2026 Ford Ranger Super Duty is one of the most anticipated trucks in Ford's upcoming lineup, and for good reason. For years, fans have wanted something between the regular Ranger and the massive F-250. Finally, Ford is delivering. This new model is built on the updated Global Ranger platform, but it's no simple copy-paste. The Super Duty version is expected to be tougher, larger, and far more capable. Multiple cab styles will be offered, making it versatile for both work crews and families who want a balance between comfort and utility. The real highlight is power. This truck isn't just about looks. The Super Duty badge means serious towing and hauling muscle. Industry insiders suggest towing numbers that could rival smaller F-Series trucks, possibly pushing past 12,000 pounds. That makes it perfect for people who don't want the size of an F-250, but still need heavy-duty performance. Tech is also taking a leap forward. Expect Ford's Sync 4 with a massive touchscreen, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and driver assist features like adaptive cruise control, lane centering, and maybe even Blue Cruise hands-free driving on select highways. This is a truck that's built for both the job site and the long highway trip. Design-wise, early leaks suggest a bold, squared-off body with an oversized grille, LED lighting, and rugged proportions that make a clear statement. This is not your average mid-sized truck. Combine that with upgraded suspension and a possible hybrid powertrain option, and the 2026 Ranger Super Duty is shaping up to be a true game-changer.
Next on the list is something fans have been waiting for: the 2025 Ford Bronco New Energy. The Bronco revival has already been a massive success, but Ford is taking things to the next level by electrifying it. This isn't just a mild hybrid system. Ford is expected to launch 2 versions: a full electric Bronco and an extended range electric vehicle, or EREV. The EV is rumored to deliver around 445 horsepower, which would put it right up there with the fastest off-road SUVs on the market. Imagine the classic Bronco toughness, but with instant EV torque. That's going to be a wild ride. Styling-wise, the new Energy Bronco keeps the rugged DNA, but adds modern touches. Expect a slightly more aerodynamic body, updated LED lights, and unique wheels that set it apart from the gas models. While the first launch is expected in China, insiders suggest it will inspire future global EV Bronco models, so don't be surprised if it shows up in North America a year or two later. Inside, Ford is pushing smart tech. Expect a high-resolution infotainment system, over-the-air software updates, and advanced driver assistance features. Comfort also takes a step forward, with premium materials and improved seating to make it as enjoyable on the highway as it is on a dirt trail. But the biggest story here is strategy. By bringing an electrified Bronco, Ford is proving that off-road adventure and sustainability can go hand in hand. Jeep is working on electric Wranglers, and Rivian is already making waves with its R1S SUV. The Bronco New Energy is Ford's way of saying, we're not just in the game, we're here to lead it. If you thought the Bronco comeback was big, just wait until you see the Bronco go electric.
Up next, we have one of the most talked about vehicles in Ford's electric lineup, the Ford Explorer EV 2025. This is not just another EV SUV, it's a major step for Ford in Europe, as it will be built at the Cologne EV Center in Germany. The Explorer EV is based on Volkswagen's proven MEB platform, the same architecture behind the VW ID.4 and ID. Buzz, which means it's engineered for reliability, efficiency, and range. Speaking of range, early reports suggest around 300 to 350 miles per charge, supported by ultra-fast charging that can take the battery from 10% to 80% in just about 25 minutes. That's a game changer for families who want long trips without long wait times. The interior of the Explorer EV is a big selling point. Expect a Tesla-style vertical infotainment screen, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and Ford's Blue Cruise hands-free driving system. AI-powered driver assist technologies like adaptive cruise control and lane keeping will come standard. This SUV is designed to deliver luxury, tech, and family practicality all in one. On the outside, the Explorer EV has a bold, futuristic design. A boxy silhouette with aerodynamic touches, slim LED headlights, and large 21-inch wheels make it stand out. It's stylish yet practical, with a 5-passenger layout and plenty of cargo room for road trips or daily errands. Price-wise, in Europe, it's expected to launch between €45,000 and €55,000. If Ford brings it to the US, it could become a serious competitor to the Tesla Model Y, Hyundai Ioniq 5, and Kia EV6. In short, the Ford Explorer EV 2025 is more than just a new SUV. It's Ford making a statement that the Explorer name is ready for a bold new era of electrification. And trust me, fans around the world will be shocked at how well Ford has blended performance, practicality, and EV tech into this next-generation SUV.
Next, let's talk about a car that's already creating massive buzz, the Ford Mustang Hybrid 2026. When you think of Mustang, you think raw muscle, iconic design, and that unmistakable roar. But Ford knows the future has to evolve, and this hybrid Mustang could be the bridge between tradition and innovation. According to leaks and industry insiders, the Mustang Hybrid will likely feature a twin-turbocharged V6 engine paired with hybrid electric motors. Combined output? Somewhere between 400 and 500 horsepower. That means it won't just keep the Mustang spirit alive, it could actually push performance even higher. Imagine instant electric torque paired with turbocharged V6 power. Early estimates suggest 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds, putting it right up against the Tesla Model 3 Performance and Dodge Charger EV. The design will stay true to Mustang DNA, a sleek, fastback shape, aggressive grille, and sharp headlights, but with modern tweaks for aerodynamics and hybrid cooling. Inside, expect a fully digital cockpit, AI-driven driving modes, and hybrid-specific displays to show how power is being delivered. Of course, this move might stir controversy among Mustang purists. Some fans can't imagine a Mustang without a V8 rumble. But let's be real, global emission laws and customer demand for efficiency mean evolution is unavoidable. The Mustang Hybrid ensures that performance and sustainability can exist together. Pricing is expected around $45,000 to $55,000, making it a relatively affordable performance hybrid. And here's where rumors make things even more exciting. Ford might introduce an all-wheel drive variant of the Mustang Hybrid. If that happens, it could become an all-weather performance machine offering grip and speed in rain, snow, or shine. So, the Mustang Hybrid 2026 isn't just about saving fuel. It's about redefining what it means to drive a performance car in a changing world. A Mustang with brains and brawn? Fans will be shocked in the best way possible.
Now, let's talk about one of the most mysterious and exciting projects coming from Ford, the next-gen electric pickup, nicknamed Project T3, expected around 2026.
Insiders at Ford are calling this truck the Millennium Falcon of trucks, and that alone should tell you how ambitious this vehicle is going to be. So, what do we know? Unlike the F-150 Lightning, which is more of an electric version of an existing truck, Project T3 is being developed from the ground up as a dedicated EV platform. Ford wants this to be the truck of the future, a pickup designed for massive towing, lightning-fast charging, and smart digital features that haven't been seen in the truck market before. Rumors suggest Ford is working on 800-volt battery architecture, which would mean ultra-fast charging, potentially adding 200 miles of range in under 15 minutes. That's insane for a full-size pickup. The range itself could cross the 400-mile mark, which would put it ahead of most rivals in the electric truck race. Design-wise, we can expect something futuristic. Sharper lines, a bold light bar across the front, and a cabin packed with tech. Inside, Project T3 will likely introduce a next-generation sync system, AI-powered route planning, and maybe even semi-autonomous towing features. Ford is pushing hard into software, so this truck could become a rolling computer on wheels. It's also expected to deliver serious power. Some estimates put output at 600 horsepower or more, giving it muscle to compete with Tesla Cybertruck, Chevy Silverado EV, and Rivian R1T. Project T3 will be built at Ford's massive Blue Oval City facility in Tennessee, a multi-billion-dollar complex designed to produce EVs at scale. That means Ford is betting big on this truck to become a cornerstone of its future lineup. So while details are still under wraps, the hype is real. If Ford delivers what it promises, Project T3 won't just be a truck, it'll be a revolution. A truck built not just for work, but for the digital, electric era of driving.
Up next is something that pickup fans have been waiting for: the Ford Ranger Hybrid 2025. The Ranger has always been a sweet spot in Ford's lineup, balancing capability with practicality. But now, as the world shifts toward greener power, a hybrid Ranger could be the perfect solution for drivers who want power and efficiency in one package. What's rumored is a 2.3-liter EcoBoost turbocharged engine paired with an electric motor combining for around 300 to 350 horsepower. This setup would give the Ranger Hybrid strong acceleration, instant torque for towing, and way better fuel economy compared to the standard gas-only models. Imagine pulling a trailer or tackling an off-road trail with electric assist kicking in. That's a serious upgrade. The hybrid system may also offer a short electric-only driving mode, perfect for city commutes or quiet off-road adventures. And with regenerative braking, you'll be charging the battery as you drive. This makes the truck more versatile than ever. Visually, the Ranger Hybrid isn't expected to look too different from the standard Ranger, but under the hood, it'll be a whole new game. Inside, Ford will likely include a fully digital cluster showing hybrid performance, battery levels, and power distribution. Tech features like Sync 4, over-the-air updates, and advanced driver assistance will all be part of the package. The Ranger Hybrid could become a global hit. Markets like the US, Australia, and Asia love mid-sized trucks, and adding hybrid efficiency could make it one of Ford's most popular vehicles worldwide. Pricing is expected to start slightly higher than the standard Ranger, possibly around $35,000 to $40,000, but with savings at the pump, it could be well worth it. So, the Ford Ranger Hybrid 2025 may not be as flashy as the all-electric pickups, but it's a smart, balanced move. It keeps the Ranger tough and capable while preparing it for a future where efficiency matters as much as muscle. For many fans, this might be the perfect truck.
Next on the list is a fan favorite that's getting a much-needed upgrade: the Ford Mustang Mach-E Refresh 2025. The Mach-E has been one of Ford's biggest success stories in the EV world, but competition is heating up fast with Tesla, Hyundai, and Kia all pushing the boundaries. That's why Ford is giving the Mach-E a facelift, and it's expected to be more powerful, more efficient, and more stylish than ever.
On the outside, the Mach-E refresh will bring a sharper, sportier design. Expect a redesigned front fascia, slimmer headlights, and aerodynamic tweaks that don't just look good, they help extend the driving range. Rumors also suggest new wheel options and possibly a special performance-oriented trim to go head-to-head with Tesla's Model Y performance. But the real excitement lies under the hood. Ford is reportedly working on improving the battery technology, which could push the range beyond 330 miles per charge while also delivering faster charging speeds. Right now, the Mach-E can already recharge pretty quickly, but the refresh could cut charging times by another 20 to 30%, making road trips even more convenient. Performance won't be left behind. Current Mach-E GT models push out up to 480 horsepower. The refresh could bump that number even higher, with 0 to 60 miles per hour times dipping into the mid-3-second range. Instant EV torque paired with refined handling will keep the Mach-E fun to drive, living up to the Mustang name. Inside, Ford will likely add a bigger, more responsive infotainment screen, an upgraded sync system, and enhanced driver assistance tech. Over-the-air updates will keep the car fresh long after it's purchased, a feature that EV buyers now expect. Price-wise, the refreshed Mach-E will probably start around $45,000 and go up depending on trim and performance. It's not the cheapest EV out there, but it's shaping up to be one of the most complete packages, blending Mustang-inspired style with modern electric performance. So, the Ford Mustang Mach-E Refresh 2025 isn't just a cosmetic update. It's Ford proving they're ready to keep the pressure on Tesla and other EV rivals. Fans will be shocked at just how much more exciting this electric pony becomes.
Now, let's move to something that could shake up the EV market completely. Ford's affordable compact EV expected in 2026. While the Mustang Mach-E and F-150 Lightning have been big wins for Ford, they're not exactly cheap. And that's where this rumored compact EV comes in, a small SUV or crossover that could start around $25,000. Yes, you heard that right. Ford is aiming to build a budget-friendly EV for the masses. Reports suggest this vehicle will ride on a brand new, cost-efficient EV platform being developed by Ford's special EV division. The goal? To create a car that's accessible without cutting corners on performance or tech. Range is expected to be around 250 to 300 miles, which is more than enough for daily driving. Charging will also be competitive, with the possibility of fast charging support to make city life easy. The compact size will make it perfect for urban environments while still offering enough space for small families. Design-wise, Ford could take inspiration from the Puma crossover in Europe, giving it a stylish yet functional look. Inside, expect a clean, modern cabin with a smaller but high-quality infotainment screen, wireless smartphone connectivity, and Ford's latest safety systems. Don't expect luxury, but do expect practicality, comfort, and solid technology. What makes this project exciting is the potential global impact. A $25,000 EV from Ford could compete directly with vehicles like the upcoming Tesla Model 2, the VW ID.2, and even budget EVs from Chinese brands like BYD. If Ford gets it right, this compact EV could become one of the best-selling electric vehicles worldwide. So, while it's still a rumor, the affordable compact EV 2026 could be Ford's boldest move yet. By bringing electrification to a wider audience, Ford would not only shock fans, but also change the EV game entirely. And finally, we come to one of the most anticipated family EVs in Ford's pipeline, the three-row electric SUV. Originally planned for 2025, but now delayed to late 2026 or even early 2027. While the wait might be frustrating, the reason is clear.
Ford wants to make sure this SUV delivers on every front because it's going head-to-head with some of the toughest competition out there, including the Kia EV9, Hyundai Ioniq 7, and Tesla Model X. So, what can we expect? For starters, this SUV will be large, bold, and designed with families in mind. Think of it as the electric equivalent of the Ford Expedition. 3 full rows of seating, plenty of cargo space, and enough tech to keep everyone entertained on long trips. Range will be a critical factor here, and Ford is rumored to be targeting over 350 miles per charge. That would make it a leader in its class. Pair that with ultra-fast charging, potentially adding 150 to 200 miles in about 15 minutes, and you've got a road trip machine that families can actually rely on. Performance won't take a backseat either. With dual-motor all-wheel drive expected, power could easily cross 450 horsepower, giving this SUV plenty of muscle for towing and highway driving. Off-road capable trims might even be in the works, making it versatile for adventure-loving families. Inside, expect Ford's most advanced tech yet. A massive infotainment display, AI-powered driving assistance, customizable digital cockpits, and family-focused features like rear entertainment screens and voice-activated controls. Comfort will also be a priority, with high-quality materials and flexible seating arrangements. Price is likely to start around $55,000 to $65,000, putting it in line with competitors. But if Ford manages to pack in more range and tech for the price, this SUV could quickly become a top choice for families ready to go electric. So while we'll have to wait a bit longer, the 3-row electric SUV could be worth it. It's Ford's chance to prove that electric doesn't mean compromise. It means bigger, better, and smarter family transportation.
Finally, let's talk about one of the biggest moves Ford is preparing for families, the Ford 3-row electric SUV, expected to arrive in late 2026 or early 2027. While many of Ford's EVs so far have focused on performance or affordability, this model is aimed directly at families who need size, space, and capability, all in an electric package. Think of it as the electric counterpart to the Ford Expedition. We're talking about 3 full rows of seating, room for up to 7 or even 8 passengers, and the kind of comfort that makes long family road trips a breeze. With its sheer size, it's designed to rival the Kia EV9, Hyundai Ioniq 7, and Tesla Model X. The range is expected to be impressive, possibly 350 to 400 miles per charge, putting it at the top of its segment. Paired with ultra-fast charging, families could add 150 miles of range in about 15 minutes, keeping travel convenient and stress-free. For busy parents and road trippers, that's a huge advantage. Under the hood, or should we say under the floor, the 3-row SUV will likely feature dual-motor all-wheel drive, delivering well over 450 horsepower. That means plenty of towing power for boats, trailers, or camping gear, while also giving strong acceleration for a big family hauler. Rumors even suggest there could be an off-road capable trim with raised suspension and rugged styling cues for adventurous buyers. Step inside and you'll find Ford's most advanced interior yet. A huge infotainment screen dominates the dash, paired with AI-powered driving assistance, customizable digital displays, and smart storage solutions. Families can expect USB-C ports in every row, voice-controlled climate zones, and even rear seat entertainment for kids. Comfort and tech will both be front and center. Price-wise, the SUV will likely start around $55,000 to $65,000, with higher trims pushing into luxury territory. That positions it directly against premium EVs, but Ford is aiming to undercut rivals by offering more space and value. So, the Ford 3-row electric SUV isn't just another EV. It's a bold step into the future of family transportation. Spacious, powerful, and eco-friendly, it's designed to prove that electric vehicles can handle everything life throws at them without compromise. And there you have it. 10 upcoming Ford cars arriving in 2025 and 2026 that are set to shock fans worldwide. From rugged trucks like the Ranger Super Duty and the futuristic Project T3 electric pickup, to performance icons like the Mustang Hybrid and the updated Mach-E, all the way to game-changing family vehicles like the 3-row electric SUV, Ford is making it clear that the future belongs to innovation. What stands out most is Ford's strategy. They're not just pushing one type of vehicle, they're spreading across the entire lineup: trucks, SUVs, hybrids, and affordable EVs. Ford wants to make sure there's something for everyone in the new electric and hybrid era. Some of these vehicles are confirmed, others are still rumors, but one thing is certain: the next 2 years will be some of the most exciting in Ford's history. So, which of these new Fords are you most excited about? Do you see yourself in the tough Ranger Super Duty, the sleek Explorer EV, or maybe the affordable compact EV that could change the entire market? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. And don't forget, if you enjoyed this deep dive into the future of Ford, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. We've got more videos coming on the latest cars, trucks, and EVs that will define the road ahead. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.